everybody? Welcome back to StarMade. So, in this video, we're going to be going over a rather freaking awesome build that I found on the dock. Just kind of going over and looking at it and kind of giving my little reviews and thoughts on it. I will probably be also talking a little bit about what I probably have in store for the future with StarMade. But anyway, yeah, without further ado, let me introduce to you the Enterprise. So yes, I know it's another Star Trek ship, and more than not, most of you are probably like, oh, it's the Enterprise again. Ben's reviewing the Enterprise again. I know, but this one's freaking awesome. Like, I don't usually review a ship unless it's really freaking good, and this one is amazing. As of right now, it's only a shell, but I know that the guy's working on making an interior for it right now. It's gonna be really cool and rather big, because I actually see if I can get a supposed to be in creative mode. Let's see here. I need a core. Darn controls. Anyway, so as you can kind of see, kind of spoiled it there for a second. It's actually pretty big, because there's my JJ Prize. And oh, I guess the backside of the ships haven't rendered in. That's funny. Let them render in here. That's kind of funny. Come on, render in. There we go. The backside of these nacelles is actually one of the things that I am actually really excited about. Look at that. That is so clean and so cool looking. Oops. Darn it. It's just, this whole ship is freaking amazing looking. As you can see, it's actually slightly bigger than my ship, my Enterprise, which is impressive. These nacelles are absolutely cavernous on the inside, and so is the rest of this ship. We'll go fly around on the inside here in a minute, but just had to show off this thing, because this is so cool, and the guy that built this thing is a freaking genius. I don't know how hard it is gonna be to fit weapons on this thing, but it's gonna be pretty cool once it's done. I imagine probably if I were him, I'd probably try to do something similar to what I did with the Enterprise's turrets. With my Enterprise's turrets, having the doors that pop open and having the pop out turrets, that would be cool. I don't know if I would go with these like ball turret things that I've got going on here, because they're not very powerful and kind of useless actually. So are the pop-up turrets too, but you know, the thing's technically supposed to be a RP ship anyway. So, and this thing, because it is just a shell, you can basically make it whatever you want it to be. If you want it to be a combat ship, you can fill it out. You can fit it out to be a combat ship. If you want it to be a if you want the thing to be a RP ship and have a fully mapped out RP interior, then that's your decision. You know, I mean, it's big enough to do both. Um, it's actually really freaking huge. We're gonna go ahead and fly inside. Oh, come on. Fly inside this thing. It's huge. I mean, look at this. It could take you a long time to fill this in. Um, uh, it's just freaking huge. Even this neck is massive on the inside. And this right here is where a lot of the scale or the cavernous of it starts to become prevalent. It's just so freaking huge. And I honestly don't know if he plans on making a full interior with this, or if he just plans on filling it with subsystems and having a rather decent, cool looking interior. I don't know how good he is with interiors, because I haven't really seen much of his interior work. But based on what I've seen so far, this thing is freaking sick on the outside. So if he can do that on the outside, it's gonna be pretty cool on the inside. I attempt to make an interior of my own for this thing, but I don't have that much time. Because if it's the same size as that ship, it's gonna be a big interior, and I don't have time to work on that. Not anymore. But as you can see, it's actually a little bit bigger than the JJ prize. Its disc is slightly wider, and the nacelles are actually a little longer. So that's like, it's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't fly inside. I'm gonna go ahead and go in build mode to show off the nacelles, but let's see. But I mean, it's just, let me just look at this. It's so huge. It's so huge. It's so massive, and it's so clean too. I like how he's really left, or he's really kept it from having too thick of hull, so as to be able to fit as many subsystems into it as you could possibly muster. I mean, look at that. It's so clean. These right here are possibly one of my favorite parts. That is just so clean and so well built. It fits just so perfectly. I don't know how he managed to pull that off. I don't know why he didn't use a wedge right here. Kind of takes away from the, oh well. That might be a mess up, but oh well. But yeah, it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to be doing an update video on the JJ prize here pretty soon. I've been kind of tinkering around with a little bit and adding things here and there, and hopefully it's worth showing off again soon. But there's a tiny little preview for it, I guess. But I also have planned to show off some of my other works. Some of you know I'm going to be working on a video showing off my Galactica here pretty soon. I want to flesh out a little bit more detail on it before I really show it off. And then also, we'll probably do some more ship reviews for stuff off the dock, because there's some pretty cool stuff showing up on the dock. I've seen some pretty cool pictures of stuff that either hasn't been released yet on the Discord. People have been releasing stuff on Discord, or at least showing it off on the Discord. That it's pretty cool stuff people are building, and I'm looking forward to some of it getting released on the dock to be reviewed and shown off. So yeah, if you guys like what you saw, and you look forward to seeing more, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you know, or you get notified of any new videos that I publish. I try to publish a video every week. It doesn't happen all the time. Been rather busy actually this last week, so I don't think I did get a video out this last week. So please forgive me. Do not send the Spanish Inquisition after me. But anyway, I will see you guys later, and bye bye.